Hello, this is Cam from LENDI Financial.
Hi, this is Ron from Buffett Thompson Birkenhead office.
Okay, thanks for your time, Ron.
Welcome.
Ron, if somebody wants to purchase a property, what are the steps? What to expect?
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So first thing is the buyers have to know how much they have in their bank, and then the second thing is go for a broker, which is like you, to see how much they can borrow from the bank. So after that, and the buyers can start looking for properties. So based on the ability, how much they can borrow from the bank, they can either looking for website or through the open homes and also through the agents they familiar with. Once they found a property they like, they can start start negotiation, as this is by negotiation property. So negotiation on the price, on the conditions. So the conditions, the buyer usually commonly always can put conditions such as finance, builder report, or solicitor approval. But I usually suggest all the buyers to do the building inspection for all the properties, no matter it's a old property or recent built property, because you never know the condition, how they look like. At least you do an inspection, so you know the conditions. So after you have all the reports done and also have the documents provided by the real estate agent, you can pass on to your solicitor to go through all the documents, either like a title, loan, or builder inspection, to see how the property looks like. If everything was fine, and then if your other conditions were satisfied, like finance or solicitor approval or satisfied, and then you can either make a unconditional offer or make an offer with such short-term, short-date conditions.
Okay, great. So after they meet all the conditions and they're satisfied with all the conditions they made, they can go unconditional, and then after that is going to be settlement date. Okay.
Yes.
So at what stage they have to pay the deposit to you guys?
Usually we require the buyer to pay the deposit upon unconditional.
Unconditional, okay. And then is the deposit negotiable, or it must be 10% at all time?
It is negotiable. Really depends on the owner as well. Most owner, they are flexible between 5 or
to 10%. Okay, if it is an auction, and if somebody wants to attend the auction, they have lesser deposit, or they want different settlement date, what do they should do?
So for auctions, will be a little bit different from buyer negotiation, because auction is unconditional. So the buyer need to do all the homework before they attend to the auction. So like a building inspection, solicitor checking all the documents, and this kind of stuff, and everything needs to be done before auction. As you said, change the settlement date and amount deposit. The buyer need to sign a variation form before auction, and the vendor need to be accepted and sign it. Everything was done. Once being accepted and signed, then the buyer can go to the auction.
Okay, great. So they need to contact the agent, which is you, and ask you to complete the variation form.
Yes, that's right.
So at the time of settlement, what do they expect?
Usually by settlement, a few days before settlement, we require buyer to do a final inspection to the properties. They can come over to check all the chattels, see if it's there, and if they're in working order.
Okay, great. And once it's settled, you give them the key, and then you welcome them to the new home.
Definitely.
All right, that's perfect. Thanks for your time.